Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Sparrowcus, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Where we're gonna go and face the band of bastards. Hello,
Can you tell me something about yourself, Jan?
who are you?
Why not? I haven't been to confession for a while.
How did you end up in Kuno's band?
It's nothing new for me and my brother. We've been fighting for coins since we were old enough to carry swords. Last time we rode with one Lombardian by the name of Collini. All over Bavaria, Austria and that.
What happened? Did you fall out?
Nah, we just wanted to come back to Bohemia. You know how it is. Where no one understands a word you say, it ain't worth a damn.
You and Petr seem very close.
As brothers should be, lad.
To tell the truth, I'd never have guessed the two of you came from the same mother.
Oh, we've got the same ma, all right. I ain't got no ma, and neither does he. And the same goes for our pa. It's probably Satan himself.
Oh. I'm a bit confused. You're not actually brothers.
We might be. We might not. A band of mercenaries found us in a village when I was still a baby, and better hardly walking. Playing in the dirt together we was. Their leader took a shine to us for some reason. He took us away and raised us up. Raised us with swords for playthings and ale for mother's milk. A few years later, he was killed in Saxony. The band fell apart, but we joined another right away. That's the way it's been ever since, over and over.
So you two never had... well,
A normal life. We ride from one fight to another, risking our necks and killing who they pay us to kill. That's normal for us. Always has been.
Cool. Hi, Peter man. Bear man.
tell me something about yourself.
What do you want to know?
Everything.
How did you and Jan end up with Kuno?
Me and my brother been riding with coinmen since we was little. This was just another mercenary band for us. But Kuno seemed like a decent kind of fellow who'd treat us fair.
Your brother was saying you rode before with some Collini fella.
He did he? Did he tell you why we finished with him?
Yeah, he said you missed Bohemia.
Ha ha! Miss Bohemia! That's good! Ha ha ha! But it ain't far from the truth. Jan missed any place where he wouldn't have a band of furious Italians looking to skin him alive.
Ah. He did something to anger them.
Oh, aye. While Collini was away, he broke into the trunk where the coin was kept. Took it all and wagered it with a fellow who claimed his bear knew how to dance, and lost it all.
What? The bear really did dance?
Aye. The costliest Chardash we ever watched. We had to get the fuck out of there before Collini came back, and had the two of us dancing, on the end of a rope.
Nice. Nice little brother you got there. The Dangler? Who the fuck's the Jangler?
Can you tell me something about yourself?
What do you want to know?
Why do they call you Dangler?
Because Kuno found me dangling on the end of a rope.
Ah. I see. So, he saved you from execution?
I wouldn't call it an execution exactly. At the time I was squire to the Lord of Buzitz. There was a proper knight for you. Full of ideals and honour. I looked up to him as a hero. Then in one skirmish he was killed, and the foe took me captive. They stood me on a shaky wooden cross with my hands tied behind my back and a noose around my neck. For amusement. Then they rode off laughing.
Well, how long were you stuck there?
I couldn't tell you. Hours, maybe days. In the end, everything started going black. I could feel the devil pulling me down by the legs.
Jesus! How on earth did you survive?
I didn't. When Kuno found me, he says I was dead as a doornail. They cut me down, took the rope off me, then someone gave me a kick and I coughed and came back to life. Sort of.
Okay then. Well, I could kill you now. The stone. Can talk to the stone. Sir Kuno?
Sir Kuno, drop the...
Sir.
That title brought me nothing but grief. But what do you want to know?
Sir Radzig told me the Rickvold family lost its wealth. How did that happen?
There's all sorts of ways to become impoverished. Nothing easier. Especially when your father's a fool. And your mother's mad as a bat.
Oh.
But it's a long and twisted story. We took our name from Rickval Castle. But that actually belonged to the convent of the Poor Clares in Tynitz. And my father only leased it. You see, he knew the abbess there since they were young. Knew her very well. There was even talk that she only joined the order because her family wouldn't let her marry him. Anyway, whether he was fucking her right there in the convent, or he just took a lot of interest in scripture, he spent an awful lot of time in Tynitz.
Nice.
Oh, he might have been after a bit of both.
Sinning and confessing all in one place. Well, I can see the convenience of it. Anyway, my mother never had strong nerves. Truth be told, her sanity was always shaky. Pa's escapades drove her cuckoo entirely. Then, one frosty December morning, I was woken by screaming and smoke. I looked out the window. I saw my mother there, in the courtyard, wreathed in flames. Behind her, the stables, the farm buildings and the tower were burning too. And she just stood there, shrieking with laughter.
Christ, that sounds like a scene straight out of hell.
Hellish it was, I can tell you. Me and my sister Adela and a few servants managed to get out before the whole place went up. I couldn't get to my father. Or my little brother. Poor lad was only 7. My sister and I were left destitute after the fire. But then my cousin, Adam of Drevich, took us into his castle. A few weeks later, he offered to buy what was left of our estates and sell me a small fortress near Akovnik. It was a great relief. We suddenly had some hope of a future again. So I told my sister about it. And it was the biggest mistake of my life. A week later, the two of them announced to me they were getting married. And all that was left of our estates, lands, woods, villages, Adela was to get it all as a dowry.
But surely that was for you to decide. You were the head of the family, right?
Aye. Only I barely had 17 years under my belt, and I'd just lost everything. Of course, I argued with them, and that was the only excuse they needed to kick me out of Drevich too.
That's pretty harsh.
You're telling me. But I'm not complaining. As my pa always used to say, if you can turn your hand to something, you'll never be lost. I doubt it ever crossed his mind how often I'd remember those words.
Sir Radzig told me the Rickvold family lost its wealth.
There's all sorts of ways to...
Oh. Well, nobles can be very...
Not my...
What about your debt to Sir Radzig? How did that come about?
A twist of fate, lad. I was fighting in the hostilities between the House of Schallenberg and the town of Colleen. Some trade dispute it was, and I fought under the Schallenberg colours. In the end, the two sides negotiated a truce, and I rode to Colleen with the delegation that was to parley there. We stopped off at an inn on the way, and it was there that I met Radzig Kobyla. I could tell at first sight he was a man after my own heart. A likeable rogue, with a sharp mind and a merry soul. We spent the whole night drinking together and talking, and in the morning we set off together, with sore heads, but in good temper, since he was travelling the Colleen same as I was. Only, once we reached the city gates, they arrested me on the spot. Seems the burghers had it in for me, since I'd been making their lives hell for a good 6 months. On the other hand, I was a member of the peace delegation, so by rights, they shouldn't have even looked at me sideways. And then it hit me why Radzig was there. Colleen is a royal city, so he was there to represent the king's interests.
I see. So he was on the other side.
That's right. Anyway, they threw me in a dungeon, and a few days later, word reached me that the Schallenbergs had reached an agreement with the burghers. Only part of the deal was they would give them my head. And I'd surely have ended my days swinging from the town battlements if it hadn't been for Radzig. He liked me, and he could see it was a dirty trick, so he somehow squared things with the city council.
Lucky for you.
Indeed. I owe my life to Radzig, and I'll never forget it. He's asked me twice before for help. This is the third time, and how could I refuse him?
Very smart indeed.
I'd like to ask about...
Ask away.
What about the fellow they call Dangler?
I've never ridden with a better man, I can tell you. He doesn't say a lot, but for that, he listens all the better. Nothing escapes him.
So he scouts for you?
Not just that. It's happened more than once. I was closing a deal with someone, and Dangler told me after that he didn't like the smell of the fellow nearly every time he was right. And the fellow tried to stab me in the back afterwards.
Those Behrman brothers are quite a pair.
Indeed they are. There's no more mercy in them than in, well, a bear. If I told them to skewer you on the spot, they'd do it, without batting an eyelid.
Jesus.
Oh, aye. They'd argue first about which one of them got to do the job. But they're as obedient as a huntsman's dogs. Real soldiers, the pair of them. Reliable, as long as they don't get too drunk. Then there's no keeping them under control. But nobody's perfect.
What can you tell me about Stefan?
Fletching. For one thing, he's a very resourceful fellow.
How did he come to join your band?
Well, let's just say he was in the right place at the right time. You'll find he has quite a knack for that.
What exactly happened?
Sorry, I'd love to tell you the whole story, but I'd be betraying his trust.
Oh, now you've got me curious. Maybe I should ask him...
Sure, why not? I'll
What about that dumb one? How did he end up with you?
Stone? Oh, he just kind of tagged along.
Just like that?
Aye, just like that. We were riding from Olomouc to a castle past Kladsko, when we ran into him and some other wayfarers camping along the way. You know how it goes. We made acquaintance with them, had a drink or two. Then we travelled on together. After all, there's safety in numbers.
I'm not sure I'd be thinking that if I ran into you lot on the road.
We might have done some things I ain't proud of. But wayfarers are sacred even for me. Anyway, our fellow travellers...
Not for me, though.
...along the way. One in Mohelnitz, one in Schoenberg, and the rest in Kladsko. Except for the stone. He stuck with us the whole way. The fellas kept asking him what he was after. But of course he never said a word. When we were approaching Barsdorf, I ordered the men to get rid of him. I had some business at the castle, and I didn't want any strangers sticking their noses in. Stefan tried to tell him nicely, but he just sat there, staring like he was turned to stone. That's when we gave him the name. Then the Behrman brothers tried to get him off his horse. He booted Jan in the face and knocked him out cold. Then he jumped down and felled Petter with one punch. A man who can do that is a man you want on your side. So we kept him.
Weren't you worried about having a stranger in your band? Especially one who didn't talk.
No, I figured if he can't talk, he can't tell. Besides, I've had worse.
What about Jakey?
Jakey, that boy will be the death of me. You've got to be tough on him, or he's good for nothing. But I'm fond of him, in a way.
Like a son?
I wouldn't go that far. But I've no family of my own. And unlike those other cutthroats, he seems to me like a good lad.
Well, you're pretty hard on him, though. And the others keep him on his toes, too.
The boy needs a firm hand. I was like him once, and I got the same too. If we let him be, we'd end up with a third bear man. And who'd want that?
True. 2 is more than enough.
All right. Good. Who are you? The stone. Who are you? The Jackie. Jackie boy.
Hey, Jakey.
Want to get matey, eh? Sure, Henry. What do you want to know?
How did you end up in Kuno's band?
Well, I used to be a baker's hand in Prague, But all the other fellas were always on my back, always swearing at me. Sometimes they even beat me up, took everything I had. To make a bit of coin, I started going to the tavern across the road, entertaining the rich gents with jokes, playing the fool. Sometimes someone would throw me a half-groschen. One time, Kuno turned up there, and I got to talking with him. When I told him all the shit I was getting at the bakery, he offered to take me with him.
I bet you were glad to get out of there.
Yeah, though it's not like they give me much peace here either. It's all,
Jakey, come here. Jakey, go there. Jakey, get that.
Well, surely you can't be any worse off here than in the bakery.
no. Only, at the bakery, the worst I ever got was a beating. It's not like my life was in danger. But here, when those Bierman brothers are drunk, I have to keep well out of sight.
How come they bullied you at the bakery? It's usually the shy ones bullies pick on. That's not exactly you.
Not now, maybe. I learned a thing or two since then.
Oh, come on, you shy? You just said you were playing the fool and telling jokes in the tavern.
All right, I'll tell you the truth. They picked on me because I'm an orphan. The parish priest of St. Apollinaire's in Prague found me as a baby in the church one winter's morning. I spent half my childhood in parish houses and half on the street.
I see. That must have been tough.
It still is tough, I can tell you that.
So all I hear is wah, 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 poor me. Hello. Nice horse. Here, Walt. Madame B. Madame B. Peter. Alla Peter. Oh, would you look at that? So much stuff to steal.
Stefan, can you tell me something?
What is it you want to know, youngster?
I'm curious how...
You noticed I don't exactly fit in with this pack of felons and reprobates, huh? Unfortunately, you can't always choose your company, can you?
No, I suppose not. But how did you come to be with them?
Oh, well, I'd love to tell you, but Kuno insisted we keep that between the two of us. And I'm not one to break a confidence.
Oh. But... Well, Kuno said it was you who wanted to keep it secret.
Really? Are you sure about that? You must have misunderstood him.
No, I don't think so. At least... Oh, never mind. So, where did you live before? What did you do?
I used to live in a town before. Back there I was doing something very different. Although, now I think of it, maybe it wasn't that different in a way. If you know what I mean.
Actually, I haven't the foggiest idea what you mean. You don't give anything away, do
Nice.
Me? I'm an open book, lad. Ask me anything you like, and I'll give you an honest answer. Go on.
Maybe another time. My head's starting to spin.
As you wish. Shame, though. There's nothing.
I'd like to ask... What can you...
Fletching?
How did he come...
Well,
What exactly happened?
sorry, I'd love to tell...
Oh, now you've got me curious.
Sure, what?
Damn it. Alright. Maybe we'll find out with the story. Anyway, where's the fool we need to... Where's the dangler? Where the fuck... You're not the dangler. Dangle boy. Dangle boy. Time for you to die.
I want to challenge you again.
If you like. Reckon you've improved?
Totally.
Reckon I have.
We'll see then. Maybe if you're lucky, I'll have got worse. Let's do it then.
Right. Oh, son of a bitch. Get the damn... Son of a... Get the damn weapon. Wait, what? What the fuck? Wait. He doesn't have a... Why don't I have a weapon? What the fuck's going on? Why do I not have a fucking weapon with me? What the fucking bullshit is this, you goddamn motherfuckers? Fuck you all.
Sorry, lad, but... No. But maybe...
What the fuck? Why am I out of everything? What the fuck kind of fucking fuck? Alright, let's try that shit again. Oh, you bastard.
Shit!
Come on, you prick. You will dangle from that rope on your chest. Shit. Oh, come on. Need to hit him, you fool. Yes. Ha ha ha. Sucker.
You didn't fare badly at all, I must say. You can ride with us.
All right, good. Thanks.
Don't thank me yet. You don't know what you're letting yourself in for.
So Rad...
La 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 la. I accidentally pressed the button here. We got this all already. All right.
Should we ride out?
Aye, we ought to set out on patrol about now. Hope you've got your kit ready and whatnot. I'd like to head to the north. Is there anything interesting that way?
North of here, Samapesh and Merhoyed are that way, and Talmberg is a bit further on. There's stables in Merhoyed.
I wouldn't mind paying a visit to those stables. We can go through there.
And from there?
From there, we'll follow our noses. Something interesting is sure to turn up. I feel it in my bones. Mount up and let's go.
Sure. Chief.
We're riding out. La 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 la. Why are we going from the monastery? That's not even close where we started off, but alright. If you say so. Alright, who wants to get fucked? The horse is riding on its own. I'm not doing anything.
What a fine day, eh, brother?
Indeed, brother.
You know what I like best about days like this, Jan?
The scent of chamomile wafting from the hillsides.
Among other things.
Ah, like the rounded hills, rising, perky, all soft and pink in the sunlight.
And the fertile valley below, spreading wide
Hello.
and inviting.
Oh, look. Still bruised up, huh?
In a mossy hollow,
And the sweet aroma of honey in the air.
the sturdy poplar, standing tall and erect.
Aye. It reminds me of that day. That day when the two of us fucked Fletcher's ma.
Very droll. You'd make a stuffed bird laugh.
Your ma's a stuffed bird. I stuffed her myself.
I can't smell any chamomile.
Well, men, how are things?
May I?
Yes, Fletch?
How shall I put it? I'm a little concerned about the prospects in these parts, Chief.
Oh, how's that?
I've been looking around, and if you'll pardon me, it seems to me that we've been stuck for a long time in the arsehole beyond.
It's not Paris, France, I'll grant you.
What I mean to say is, I haven't got any new kit or arrows since the day Jakey joined me. It makes me uneasy, Chief.
I see. What about the rest of you?
I don't know what Fletcher's moaning about. There's plenty of booze and loose wenches nearby.
Not to mention fools in the taverns who don't know when to stop rolling those dice.
Dangler?
It's the arsehole of beyond everywhere we go. And it always makes me uneasy.
Jakey?
Fletch can complain. I was supposed to get a suit of armor, and all I got was a shitty kettle hat.
Sorry, but they don't do hauberks in girls' sizes.
Oh, well how did you get yours then?
All right, I appreciate your honesty, lads. Don't worry, there will be plunder. We're here to fight, and to the victor the spoils. That's how it's always been. But no purse of silver will shed blood for you on the battlefield. That's what this company is for. And I hope you never forget the golden rule. You can joke all you want, moan all you want, but nothing will keep your skins in one piece better than trusting your leader, who you choose by your own free will.
Is that smoke?
Don't ever forget that.
Amen.
Chief, think there's something going on over there.
Let's go! Behind me, and keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, there's always something going on here. Good old Bohemia.
What do you think we can expect this time, fellas?
Groschen, hidden in a piss pot under the bed. A nice chunk of beef. No one there will be eating.
On account of it'd just fall out through the holes in their bellies, eh, brother?
Yeah.
Already watering, brother, and I ain't even touched a purse yet.
Once you get your hands on some loot, I'll be happy to play you for your hard-earned groschen.
Poor old Fletch. Never gets to see the action from close up.
What about you, Dangler? What do you expect to find?
Utility and human suffering, like always.
Always full of good cheer, eh, Dangler? Why don't you take a leaf out of Stone's book and shut the fuck up?
Jesus, I wish you'd all shut the fuck up.
Keep your eyes peeled, though. There might be someone hiding out here still. Look for clues and question the survivors, if there are any.
Can't talk to anybody? Nobody wants to talk. Alright. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, what a massacre.
Not much of a survivor around here.
No signs of resistance. They simply slaughtered them like animals. Looks like it happened fast. Huh. They can't be all that clever or they'd have taken the wagon. God almighty.
So they attack from here. With the arrows. Choo-choo-choo-choo! Oh, the stone is praying.
They weren't even armed.
You're just standing there, being useless and all. Anything in the shitter? No, it's all cleaned up. Not even shit inside. Maybe we should change that. And shit inside the shitter. Come on. Oh boy. It's all just pillage the whole thing. There's nothing here. Oh boy.
Poor wretch.
Oh, poor little doggy. Oh, hello there. left a message, alright?
Kuno will want to know about this.
The House of Zool. Message for Sir Reddick. My, oh my, oh my, oh my. But what's up with the burnt thingamajig?
Still smouldering. Whoever torched it can't have got very far.
Worthless trinkets. Not even Fletch could flog this lot.
You found anything interesting?
Fuck all. They cleaned him out good and proper. But one fellow was still alive.
And what did you do with him?
Don't you worry. I seen plenty of wounded fellas, and he wouldn't have made it. So, I put him out of his misery.
I see. And did he tell you anything?
He mumbled something about some Lord something. Zool, I think.
Zool? I never heard the name.
Me neither. But I don't know too many nobles.
Fucking Lord Zool. Okay, can we read that message? Redzik Kabila, you're unscrupulous beast. Devoid of Christian morals, I accuse you. You abandoned all honor and virtue when you perpetrated acts of cruelty and malevolence against me and my forebears. I call you a cur for committing those vile deeds, which you certainly remember well. I challenge you to face me in a duel, as befits knightly virtue, to desist from cowardly concealment behind castle walls, and to defend your honor and that of your house, as behooves noble status. If you decline to do so, I will travel this land and truthfully make known to all that you are an ignominious wretch, unfit for the company of decent men, and I shall have your shield nailed to the pillory as a mark of shame. I swear before God that I act justly, bound by my family honor, and perpetrate against you only that which you deserve. My grievance is only against you, but the longer you hide from me in a cowardly manner, the longer shall I maraud and plunder in this province. Be it upon your own head. Signed on June the 2nd in the year 1403 by Sir Hagen Zool. Oh, Zool. Alright. Kuno. Sup?
Kuno, your men are robbing the dead. What did you expect, Henry? Old habits die hard, and most of the lads ain't had an easy life.
Well, try explaining that to Sir Radzig. You're acting in his name here, so he expects you to behave the same as his own people, with honor.
Steady on now, we don't have to drag Radzig into it. I'll have a word with them.
I found this shield in a shed along with a letter. Seems like someone left us a message.
Show me that. I know that crest. It's the House of Zool. A dangerous lot, God's truth. I don't think we'll find anything else here. We'll stay here a while, just in case. And you should go and report to Radzig what happened.
What? Why me?
What do you know about these Zools?
A family of impoverished nobles. They fought in the Margraviate Wars in Moravia. But what they're after in Bohemia, I've no idea.
I thought I could go and search for those raiders. They might not have gotten very far yet.
All right. It's always good to have an extra pair of eyes. We'll keep searching here for a while, and then head back to the camp.
Well, I don't really know where to look for, so... I'll try to trace the attackers. Well, normally if you trace the attackers, you kind of have to like look for blood or something leading out. Like over here. See if we can find something. Well, there's a dead horse around here. I saw this house.
Poor creature. Hunted down like game.
Track the traces. There's some over here. The question is where. Why do I not have a bow and arrow? Son of a bitch, man. Just randomly putting some stuff in. Where the fuck are they? It's not a big area. How can I not find them around here? Huh? I'm confused. Okay, I guess I need to find a clue or something. There's blood over here. Oh, hello.
Looks like they carried away a lot of stuff.
Mostly apples, I guess. Oh, we are a bit hungry. Juicy, juicy apple. It's still over here. Wait, what's this? Nothing.
They went this way. Seems they met some resistance at the farm. What a waste. But at least I know which way they went.
You know, just follow the beaten down path. And the blood. Wait, is it going to be this camp over here? No. Somewhere in the middle over here. Shit, I lost it. There's next. Oh, there they are.
There they are.
So, deal with the raiders. All right.
What's going on there?
Oh, they see us? They actually see us.
Who's there?
Your death. Shit. How many are there?
What's going on?
What, 6 people? Oh, 5 people. Ah, son of a bitch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Come on. Get the goddamn... There you go. Oh. Would you stop attacking me?
Oh, hell with you. Yeah, boss.
There's quite a few of them around. No, get on the horse. You didn't get on the horse, you bastard. No. Well, we're gonna die now. Oh, we're dead. Fuck you still. Why don't we try it from horseback? Well, I need to hit them from horseback.
Yeah. What are you doing here?
Is someone there?
What? How many are there? Fucking hell.
Mother of God! Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you need to hit them, man.
Yeah.
Well, I know. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter. I'm going to assure this.
Yeah.
Come here,
Oh, son of a bitch. That close, really?
Yeah.
Come on, please.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
What? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, come on. Yeah, that was bad. Alright. Let's try
But it's already full.
Yeah.
the sword.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't good. Hmm.
But it's already full.
What the hell was that?
Got him.
He must be here somewhere.
Yeah, like from horseback, like this is the game doesn't really manage to do it well from horseback. Like fighting from horseback just doesn't really work out. They should have really put more focus on that. It's just, you know, you don't do it because it's so shit. Oh, you bastards. What?
Bring it on!
Come on. Oh.
God! Go and weak at the knee.
Oh, come on, if you beat me from two sides, it's not cool. Oh, would you just stop it?
I'm going to enjoy this.
Where's the other one? Son of a... Would you just stop it, you bastard?
You know how this one ends.
You'll get what for.
Oh, come on, that's just not fair. Where's my horse? You bastards. Okay, I can bandage myself. Oh boy. Okay, good thing we have a couple of marigold potions. Come on, man. Oh, really? He doesn't see us because of the forester perk. I think he doesn't. Alright. And we can go a bit more quietly then. Fine by me. Well, I mean, it's like there was a lot of people over there. They expect you to kill them on your own? Maybe not. Maybe you can ask the band of bastards to help you out. I think actually, you know, you're supposed to go back and ask them, hey, yo, whatever your name is again. Sir Nickish. I found them. Let's go kill them. Dog, shut the fuck up. Alright.
Maybe 30 might turn up.
That's all very well.
Alright.
Another 10 will surely go missing along the way, and then we'll...
Let's take another one. Should be good. Shit.
Then we'd have 24, and that's a fishy amount.
How do you mean, fishy?
Well, I could live with 25 if 5 went your way and 10 my way.
25's a nicer sum, I grant you.
Get on with it then.
Aw, you don't like that, huh?
You and...
Where's this guy over there? Oh, he didn't even notice. Well, we'll make him notice, alright?
What was that?
That was the headshot. Ha! Nice. Well, I was a bit cheating, but overall, it went fine. I'm pretty sure we were supposed to get over there and to get the band of bastards to deal with those guys, because it's actually just, you know, too many for normally just do this one. Like way too many, unless you trick like I do. Just doesn't work out. All right. There's a boar. People, there's a boar. And the boar is exactly what we need. Yes. It's fucking heavy. But that is a quest that we have. Okay.
Did you find any tracks?
Some, a horse or two. They rode off through the meadow towards dawn. They're avoiding the road, which is interesting.
Towards dawn?
Meaning towards the east. Apart from the mounted ones, there were some men on foot too. Well weighed down.
Well, they can't move too fast then.
No. And what's more, they left a trail of blood. One or more.
Nice.
Well, I already found them, so. You suck, Mr. Fletching. You suck. Hey, just so you know, I took care of them all. By myself.
I tracked down those raiders.
You did? Well, nice work. So where are they?
Well, they were a short way off to the east, in the woods, dividing up their loot.
Were? They're gone now? Which way?
Down. To hell, where I sent them.
What? Jesus, Henry. Are you out of your mind?
Well, I took advantage at the moment of surprise.
Christ above, I've met some mad bastards in my time. But... All right. I'll send someone there to scout around. Meanwhile, you have a snoop around here and see if you can find anything interesting.
Nice. Yeah, we get like 9 or 10 people or something. It's quite a lot. All right, so who needs some meat? You and Owen Sasso. You want red deer meat. Yeah, we need to do it quickly with Sasau. So we'll do these quests while we can. All right.
Yeah.
All right. First the butcher. Where is he? Hiding over there. Hello, sir.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ be praised indeed.
I have everything you...
Let's take a look at... looks good. Here's something for your effort. I've got something else for you. The armourer's wife wants to make air offal soup. I tried to slip her goose organs, but she wasn't fooled.
She wants to make awful soup.
Hair offal. Innards. Can you get those?
Ah, hair innards. Right.
Sure thing. Good boy can do that. Henry's come to see us, as always. Okay. We were fast traveling through the water throat. So, Alexius, there you are. Hello, sir.
Good day.
Jesus Christ be praised. It's a good day indeed.
Got that game, me.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, just took me like a month or so.
Thanks, Henry. We'll get lots of supplies for this. I've got another order for you. The butcher was boasting in the tavern how he makes the best boar meat and the wild mushroom sauce, and the local...
So I'm to bag a wild boar.
Yes. And while you're in the woods...
Next thing, you'll want me to cook it.
Oh, come on, man.
Good luck, then.
I just brought boar meat. I just sold it all. And Lepiotus too. Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking Lepiotus. Yeah. All right, you know what? There you go. All right. We have to report to Sir Radzik. We're going to do that in the next episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a long episode. See you next time. Goodbye. There he is. Fucking lazy bastard.